Hello everyone, welcome to another ZenWalks live stream. Hello. This is ZenWalks channel. We are in Porto once again. As usual, lately we've been having some time in Porto, well, on and off really. So, just very quickly, if you haven't subscribed to ZenWalks, do that already and you'll enjoy a lot of content. Also, don't forget to hit the like button already on this video and just enjoy. I'll take you to some nice places, so stick until the end of this live stream. We are starting in the Rua de Santa Catarina here in Porto. It's the very busy shopping street in Porto. This is a very beautiful evening at the moment. It's around 16 degrees Celsius and we are starting in Rua de Santa Catarina. I'll show you in a minute what's happening here because we have several people watching a group singing, which is one of those university groups that perform in the streets. We call those groups Tuna. So in Portuguese, Tuna Académica, which means a group performing, and they are all university students. So university students from, in this case, this is the Universidade Católica Portuguesa, so they are the Tuna of Universidade Católica. So there you go. They are just performing here at Rua de Santa Catarina. They are performing a kind of a serenade at the moment. So yes, let's listen to them a bit. They're performing a serenade to this girl here. While we watch this, I say hello to our watchers and people who are already participating on the live chat. I see Maria Teresa, welcome, and also it's Lawrence there as well, I think, and also we have Mario Santana. Go to the shopping mall of Santa Catarina, he says. Oh, we will pass. Sorry, I just had a bit of a technical problem here. I hope it doesn't happen again. So I was saying that yes, we can take you to the shopping mall. So yes, so yes, so they are performing here, and we'll just watch just a tiny bit more of this. I think there's some other group performing as well. Some girls appearing right now. I think they from the university as well. Last song they say. I think they went and said we want to perform as well, I suppose. So let me see. So we have also Italo, isn't it? So you are there. So I sometimes say names. These are the names that people are watching right now, our subscribers who watch this live and comment on the live chat. So if you don't find the live chat, please take a look into your YouTube window and find that out, because you're missing out if you are not with the live chat window open. It's I think it's a bit hidden sometimes, so you have to kind of explore. Do activate the live chat. So Lawrence is asking, are they students? Yes, they are. They are students of the Catholic University of Porto.
e nas veias o latido do motor de uma traineira. E nas veias o latido do motor de uma traineira. Quem de sonho e maresia.
So yeah, so these guys are performing, and I think you see some girls there on the right, so they are the other group wanting to perform as well in this space. And this is a very traditional thing in these groups. It's usually there's a guy or two jumping and using those, there you go. So there he is, they usually jump around and just do a choreography. Yes, that was a kind of an intermezzo of this guy doing these amazing things. Boa noite, Lusitano. O Lusitano está aqui. So yes, these guys were very, very nice. So that's one of the tunas of Portugal. So yes. So we keep going now, and we're going a bit on the Santa Catarina street. So yes, I welcome everyone. I couldn't pay so much attention to your live chat lines because I was just enjoying those guys performing. And they were very, very nice. So we broke the family's eggs, Mario Santana is saying. Indeed, yes. Oh well, so it's very, very, very nice. So let's see. Italo Melo is saying next month I'll be in this wonderful city. Are you really? That's amazing. So you're coming just to visit, or you'll come and live here in Porto, Italo? You tell us, share with us what your adventure in Portugal will be like. So yes, that would be nice to know. So please do share that with us, and we all want to know. ZenWalks community, always here, always nice people in the ZenWalks community. So some more information for you. I think you read on my pinned comments on the live chat. You can join in the live chat. You just have to subscribe to ZenWalks for 1 minute only. You'll be able after to join the live chat. So yeah, you can just really come and subscribe to ZenWalks and then join the live chat. So it's something that you can do very easily. So if you see live chat, it's for members, for subscribers only. Yes, that's true, but it's very easy. It's just at the press of a button you can very easily just join the live chat, and it's something that I think you should do. It's always so nice to have more subscribers here at ZenWalks. We already are almost reaching 9,000, so that's a good thing. Lusitano está a dizer, está muito vazia a rua de Santa Catarina. So I'll speak a bit in Portuguese as usual in my lives. I speak a bit in Portuguese, a bit in English, mostly in English. But yes, I'll do some Portuguese now. Lusitano, sim, é verdade, a Rua de Santa Catarina, quer dizer, para esta é a hora de jantar, não é? Então, muitas das lojas, algumas já fecharam e as pessoas estão um bocadinho aí para casa para poder jantar. No norte come-se relativamente cedo. Eu só estou aqui a mostrar uma das muitas confeitarias do Porto e isto é o que é muito conhecido no Porto, são os croissants. E eu acho que não há croissants como os do Porto, mas as pessoas de Lisboa se calhar vão-me odiar, mas os croissants do Porto são realmente muito bons. Cada confeitaria tem os seus próprios croissants, a sua própria produção. So, I was just saying about, Mario was commenting that the street was a bit empty. Yes, because I think, well, there is a bit of people, but it's not, of course, as full as it is at, let's say, 4 p.m. or even 11 p.m. or 12, when everyone's out buying things. But many stores already closed, so this is people just enjoying a night out. Green Sprout, welcome! So nice to see you. So I promised, and here I am. I promised a live stream, so here we are in Porto, yes. So someone asked to go to Via Catarina shopping, wasn't it? Yeah, I would just enter a bit, because you're not supposed to film inside. And usually there is security there, so I shouldn't go in, but I can film from outside. Because usually they say, okay, you can't film inside, so it's kind of a private thing. But that is the Santa Catarina shopping. So Via Catarina, that's the name of the shopping mall. And you can see a bit if I just go here to this main door. You can see a bit how it is inside. Yeah, so that's the Via Catarina for you. And it's very, very big inside, actually. You can't see from this facade how big this shopping mall is. It's quite big. Okay, so of course in Portugal you have the pastéis de nata, and I'm going to show you some because I can't resist showing you a bit of this. So yes, there you go. Yes. So Italo, you already shared, you live permanently here. Ah, that's very interesting. That's good. So I wonder, someday we can meet up, because I visit Porto very often as well. I don't live here though. I live in Lisbon. But yeah, I do visit Porto quite a lot. So that could be interesting. And so we are now approaching the market of Bulhão, and I know you may think, oh, there he goes again, to Bulhão market again, but I'll just pass by because it's always so nice to go in. But before that, of course, I'll show you this church is not lit in the night, but it has these beautiful tiled walls, I think you can see, and it is so beautiful. Oh, the traffic here is a bit stopped. So yes, here we go. So you can see how beautiful this church is, with all these panels, with all these tiles everywhere. Yeah, it's quite nice. Okay, so I didn't quite reveal my route for today at the start of the video, and I won't, but it will be a route that I think most of you know already. But of course on a live stream it's always different and interesting to watch, and I hope you enjoy this walk with me in Porto. This is a Friday night. I didn't actually say the date, it's usually in the description, but today it's a Friday night. This is the 27th of September. Here is another cafeteria, also usually very nice, this one. Again, I'm always making you hungry here on the channel. So this is the 27th of September. It's now around 8 o'clock, exactly. 1 minute to 8. I should go. And it's around 16 degrees Celsius. So we are going in the market of Bulhão. Green Sprout is saying this church is very beautiful indeed. Yes, it's very, very amazing. So this market has a piano that you can use if you want. Just come and play. So whoever wants to play a piece at the piano, you can, because the piano is right there. And this is the market of Bulhão. So it's kind of closing down now. I mean, they're closing for the day. Because they're already kind of closing the stalls and everything. But so yeah, if you don't know Mercado do Bulhão, so on this level here you have the restaurants area, And down there, oops, the guy's ringing the bell, which means this is closing. So we just arrived in time, I guess, to be led to the exit door, I suppose. So this is the very traditional market in Porto, and it was more traditional in the past, of course, because you had it as it really was in the past, with very traditional, very old stalls. They made a big makeover of this market in recent years. Actually, I think it kind of reopened some couple of years ago, and yeah, so it's now very full of life as it was before, but before it was a bit more traditional. Yes, now it's a bit more fancy. Some people like it, some people don't, but you can come and also buy foods, but also buy, especially in this part here that we are seeing now, you can buy fruits and vegetables. So that part still exists. It's not only a fancy market, you see. And you can see here as there are, you know, fruits and vegetables still. So yes, that's how it goes. So I should go because they're kind of leading people out. And you can see this market, so the name, you can search Bouillon. This is the name. And if you search for this name and put Zen Walks after it on YouTube search, you'll find many, at least a couple of videos already here, filmed here on the channel. So please do watch those. So that was a quick visit to the Bouillon market. And actually what I wanted was to go back to Rua de Santa Catarina. I'm sorry for my hesitation here. And I'll check your comments, of course. Let's see how it is. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted today with your comments. I'm so sorry, but keep writing. So Lusitano was saying, sim, é verdade, e a hora de jantar, nem me lembrei. É verdade, é isso. É hora de jantar um pouco. Nós já vamos passar por umas ruas que provavelmente vai ter gente a comer. Mas primeiro vamos visitar a manteigaria, claro. So Manteigaria is a store originally from Lisbon, but they are opening stores everywhere. And this is a store of factory of pastéis de nata. So yes, so they're kind of putting the dough there in those molds, and it's puff pastry. They have to put it in a special way so that it puffs in the oven. So yeah, it's how it's done. And here what is very typical of Manteigaria is that they do it in plain eyesight. So it's kind of the concept of the store is to show them making the pastéis de nata. That's the typical Portuguese custard tarts. So yes. So let me check more comments from you. Love pastries, Green Sprout says piano, great idea indeed. This is a fabulous building, Green Sprout was saying. Yes, it's Mercado, I love it. So Master Paulo, hi Zen, I enjoy your videos, can't wait to visit this beautiful city next year in August. Thank you for your words, Mario, really, it's very nice from you. Master Paulo, sorry, I got the wrong name. And I wish you a great time in August when you come. That's beautiful. Mario Santana was saying the Bouillon market has lost all its glamour and is now more touristic and commercial. Yes, well, I tend to agree, Mario, because I knew the market many years ago before the renovation. And of course it was a very dirty place, but it's like a market is. And well, yes, it's, as I say, many people hate it, many people like it, so it's always difficult to please, but please everyone, I mean, but when you kind of lose the traditional part, that's when you kind of lose it a bit. Yeah, so I tend to agree with you. Lawrence, I was mentioning you in the chat earlier. That's cool. Green Sprout, I have been watching since just before the tuna, and I couldn't type. Okay. Michael's, welcome my friend, so nice to see you here again, as usual. Good desserts, Michael is saying, yeah. definitely. Sorry, but I'm just checking all your comments. Yes, and then cool. So I think I caught up with your comments. So this is the Pastéis de Nata factory, one of them. Yes. So now we are going back to Rua de Santa Catarina. So we're going to go climb back again up to the street of Catarina. I want to show you first some very traditional store. There it is, a Pérola do Bolhão, which means the Bolhão pearl. And it is very, very traditional. Actually, Jamie Oliver, in one of his YouTube episodes, he did one about Porto, and he came to this store. So if you search for Jamie Oliver Porto, you will find him inside this store right here, which is very interesting. You can see how traditional it is. It still has fair prices, you know, it's not crazy. So yes, Pérola do Bolhão, it's something to keep in mind if you come to Porto, to come here and chat with the guy, because the guy is very nice. So yes, if you come, just look for the Pérola pearl of Bolhão, and you will, even if you don't go and buy something, you just can see how it is from the outside. Like and subscribe, Lawrence Mikkel is saying. Thank you. Thank you for the advertising, really. Thank you. So there's also a street there, but we won't go that way. I'm always curious about that street actually, but I've never been there. One day I will, but I don't want to lose all the activity from Rua de Santa Catarina that we are just walking on now. Vê quanto custa o pinhão. Oh, Mário, desculpa, eu já saí de lá. Pois o pinhão deve estar caro, seguramente. O pinhão é sempre caro e particularmente em Portugal eu acho que o preço é realmente muito alto, sempre. Alguns anos mais do que outros. Mas pronto, enfim, a opinião português é bom, é verdade. Mas eu já trabalhei em Espanha, como muitos de vocês sabem, e vivi em Espanha durante 6 anos e recordo-me que, embora o pinhão não seja o mesmo, mas trouxe pinhão de Espanha na altura do Natal, porque era a menos de metade do preço, mas muito menos. Então, pronto, enfim, são escolhas, não é? Eu recordo-me que nesse Natal o pinhão estava a 170 euros em Portugal, o quilo, e em Espanha estava a 55. Pronto, então, enfim. So, this is Majestic Café. It's one of the very traditional cafes in Porto. I think I've filmed this already in several of Zen walks filmed in Porto. I'll just go a bit there so you can see that's how it is. So yes, this is a very, very famous cafe in Porto, and you have the menu here. I think with this HD live stream you can't really see because it's not 4K, unfortunately. You can't see the prices, but I can tell you that the coffee is, it's maybe a bit expensive. So it's 5 euros, an Americano is 6, and then yeah, croissants. Oh god, yeah, okay, well, it's an option. You have a ham croissant for 10 euros and a ham and cheese croissant for 12. I think I won't comment on that. I'll leave that up to you. I won't make any comments, no. Okay, so we are back where we started. So this is the beautiful building here that has some beautiful statues that I showed you. Sometimes it has some bells that play at the hour, and they have a very nice sound. So we are now going down, and we are going towards now the big avenue of Porto, which is the Avenida dos Aliados, which means the Allies Avenue. Teresa Teixeira is saying it looks like a brasileira in Lisboa. Yes, indeed, it's a bit similar in concept because it's very, iconic, traditional, old-fashioned decor and atmosphere. It is, although I think, I'm not sure, that a Brasileira is maybe a bit cheaper than this, or maybe it is more expensive. I have no idea. I've not been in Brasileira for decades. Actually, I'm lying. I went to Brasileira after a rehearsal, I think, and I had a beer with some friends, musicians, and yeah, it was a bit expensive, but not that much. I remember, I think I paid €3 or maybe 4. I think it was 3 for a normal beer, like we call that Imperial in Lisbon. That's a tap, you know, tap beer. I don't know if it's tap that you say in English, but yeah, so that's not so expensive, I would say. And yeah, so we are now passing that bright building you see ahead is Teatro Municipal do Porto. That's Rivoli. That's the municipal theatre of Porto. They have their own season, and yeah, so it's right there, as you see. So we are now going down towards the Avenida dos Aliados, as I was saying. Actually, I'll go already to the other side because there's some gap here in the traffic. And again, I'd make the same advice and request, if I may be so blunt, for you to subscribe to Zenwalks, of course. Here is another pastéis de nata store. This is Natas Douro. I never tried this ones. Maybe one day I will, but they are kind of inventing a bit. So they have a bacalhau, pastel, and frango and carne. So they have salty, like, I mean, savory natas, as here in Porto they call it natas. They don't say pastel de nata. If you arrive to a cafe, you can just say dê-me uma nata. That means give me a pastel de nata. But in Lisbon they say pastel de nata, so they say the full name. Michaels, it's good to be live. Thank you. Yeah, I do enjoy lives, and I do enjoy to get in touch with the community. We have a Brasileira here in Porto. So it's a Brasileira, it's now a hotel, a Brasileira Pestana hotel. It's right up there. I don't know if you can see. And it's a Brasileira. I don't know much about this. I should investigate actually what this was, if it was a Brasileira since the beginning, when it started, or if it was the brand kind of expanded here. I have no idea. I should know better because I've passed here many times and I always forget to search the web about the origin of this Brasileira, which I don't know if it has some connection to the Brasileira of Lisbon, the iconic cafe of Lisbon, so I don't know. So let me check your comments again. Teresa Teixeira is asking, is it cold in Porto then? Yes, well, I mean, yeah, it's starting to become cold, more cold, I mean colder than Lisbon for sure. Yesterday when I arrived on the train to Porto coming from Lisbon, I arrived to the Campanhã station in Porto, and through the window I could see already people with lots of coats, and I thought, oh my god, is it going to be cold? Well, it was, but not so much. But now I think it could be around 15 Celsius, maybe 15, I think. So yeah, it's not warm. So we are passing that Mexican restaurant I told you about many times. So it's kind of it's a very nice place actually. I always say this when I pass here. And now I just discovered today that one iconic traditional cafe in Porto is going to become a Burger King, which makes me a tiny bit sad because I think those traditional cafes are so nice because they keep the identity of a city. And this Café Embaixador, this was closed for some time already, and they are kind of remodeling it into Burger King. There it is. But they kept the letters, so they kept the Café Embaixador there, and then they put the Burger King on top, which in a way it's very nice that they did. So they kind of kept the architecture. So Mário Santana is saying, era um armazém de embalagens de café muito famoso nos anos 70. Era este café embaixador, é isso? Portanto, não era um café, era mesmo uma venda de café, é isso? Mário, obrigado pelo esclarecimento, porque eu não sabia, como eu não sou do Porto, não é? Portanto, há muitas coisas que eu não sei e é tão bom aprender com as pessoas que realmente conhecem, não é? Portanto, obrigado. Master Paulo, it's pricey for the average Portuguese. Yes, indeed. And I believe that one day the wages in Portugal will be comparable to other countries in Europe. That just takes time, I suppose, on political decisions. So I was just showing you a bit the architecture here on Avenida dos Aliados. So we have 44 people watching. Is that true? Or is it my eyes playing tricks on me? 44 pessoas a assistir a este direto aqui do Zenbox. Se for, fico muito contente, muito feliz. Bem-vindos todos. And this is the McDonald's. Also, I think this was also a traditional cafe. I've been already here, also on live streams, and I'm not going to go in because I've done this many times. You can see that, but you see the architecture there. You can see inside they kept kind of the mirrors as they were, and also the steps going down. You can see, so look at the steps. They kept it as it was, and that is quite nice. So it's really. Mário, não, era o outro café a brasileira. Portanto, este onde é o McDonald's era o café a brasileira, é isso? Então isso é uma informação valiosíssima, porque eu não sabia. Fico muito contente que assim seja, ou seja, por saber. Tenho pena que seja o McDonald's, não é? Mas pronto, ao menos a arquitetura existe e está lá e não destruíram tudo, não é? Que interessante. Portanto, esta é que era a brasileira original, é isso? E aquela que eu mostrei há bocadinho era uma que não existia e passou a existir? Será isso, Mário? Fico a aguardar, eu fico muito feliz com poder esclarecer uma série de questões. So, o Ítalo está a perguntar qual o teu café favorito no Porto? Ítalo, eu na verdade... let me just, sorry because I had some problem here. No, it's always fine. Eu na verdade não sei bem porque não tenho visitado, quer dizer, tenho visitado o Porto muito, mas eu estou praticamente sempre no Porto em trabalho e não me resta muito tempo para estar em cafés, infelizmente. Então, neste momento eu não tenho um café favorito, eu tenho um sítio favorito onde vou comprar croissants do Porto e que não é nenhum sítio daqueles em que toda a gente fala. E eu aqui faço a publicidade e passo a publicidade, embora obviamente não receba nada por isso, nem tenho que receber coisa nenhuma, mas eu vou buscar croissants do Porto na pastelaria, que aqui se chama mais confeitaria do que pastelaria, portanto na confeitaria na Rotunda da Boa Vista, portanto não é nesta zona, e que se chama Peninsular. Portanto, é aí que eu vou e é aí que eu gosto de comprar os meus croissants simples, porque embora não sejam sempre constantes na qualidade e no tipo, quando eles são bons, são muito bons, mesmo muito bons. Portanto, se quiserem comprar bons croissants, eu acho que na Peninsular, na Rotunda da Boa Vista, é uma boa hipótese. So I was just talking in Portuguese a bit, and because Italo was asking what's your favorite cafe in Porto, and I don't know. I was saying that I come to Porto for work and I don't have much time to go for cafes, unfortunately. So but I was saying that I go and buy the good croissants in Peninsular Cafe in Boa Vista roundabout in Porto. It's not in the center, it's a bit more to the northwest. It's still Porto, I mean, it's not outside Porto at all. You can get there actually 20 minutes walking from here, so it's not far. Yes, so I don't have a kind of a favorite cafe because I don't have so much time. I usually come here for work and then I leave for Lisbon once the work is finished, so yeah. But well, I have this evening, that's why I decided to make the live, because I didn't have any work in the night, which I usually do. So yeah, so that's why I'm here with you, and it's a pleasure for me to be doing this live stream that I love to contact the ZenWalks community through a live stream. Yeah. So Lawrence is saying, let's all go to Peninsular for some pastries. Yeah, they're very good. I mean, actually, the best thing they have is the croissants. They don't have so much other things that are so good. They are good, but they are not exceptional. So, I'm going to show you, although I've showed this already. I just went on the red sign just at the entrance, so you know where it is. So we came around the station. This is a train station right at the center. So this is São Bento station. It's still under renovation because of the metro works. They created a new metro line. It's the pink line, Linha Rosa. And so the city is still under a lot of works because of that new metro line. But it's much better now. They've removed a lot of scaffolding in the streets. So it's kind of much more clear now. And we are going inside the train station. It's also a classic here at ZenWalks. I always like to take you to the São Bento train station and look at this room here. So this is the amazing tiles of the São Bento train station. I've filmed this many times already for the channel. I just noticed that my phone is a bit on an angle, isn't it? Is this better? I'm a bit lost. Kind of making this straight. I think this is a bit more straight, isn't it? Sorry, I didn't notice my phone was a bit on an angle. As you know, ZenWalks has this idea of quality. I always like to make videos very nicely and stable for you, ZenWalks community, to enjoy. So this is the tiles. Is the phone straight? Could you just say if you see, is it okay? Is it horizontal or is it a bit on an angle now? I'm a bit lost. It's a bit difficult sometimes to do the correct yeah. Oops. I can't tell. I'm a bit lost in my orientation here. But I think this may be a bit more straight, isn't it? Is it okay? Please tell me. I'm a bit lost here. Yeah, so this is a train going to Marco de Canaveses. This is a kind of urban, we call it urbano. So it means an urban train, which means it's just a regular train that goes to other cities or small towns in the area. So this is Marco de Canaveses train. Straight, Green Sprout is saying thank you. So it's okay, no? It's not on an angle. Thank you so much. I can't really see. Sometimes it's a bit tricky. But please tell me if it's a bit on an angle, please just say. So we have more watchers. We have 41 people watching. That's amazing. Thank you. Welcome everyone. We have Steve W. Hello everyone, he said. Hello to you, Steve. I wonder where you are watching this from. Yes, actually, if you don't mind, just text on the live chat. Where are you watching this from? I guess we'll have many countries. And that's something amazing to see. So if you see that tower there, that's the tower already of the Timeout Market, and you see people already eating there on that level of the market. So yes, you can buy food and then go and eat on those tables. I am from India. Tom, welcome, welcome. It's so nice to have. We have several people watching from India actually, so it's very nice to see someone from India here on the live chat on this live stream. Welcome, Tom. Tom Platotam, I think that's it. Welcome, welcome. I wonder if you know ZenWalks for some time already, or is it your first time in watching a video or a live stream here? Yes. So there we go. Okay, Zen, not on an angle now. Good. I adjusted it a bit green just now. Maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. So yeah. So this is quite of a full train actually. You see, there's lots of people there waiting for its departure, and it goes on that tunnel. So that's where I'm going to get my train tomorrow, because I'm going to perform in Braga, and I decided this time to not bring my car to Porto and just use public transport. So I arrived on a train to Porto coming from Lisbon. Tomorrow I'll get a train from here to Braga, and eventually I'll get a bus to go to my performance site, but that's still to be decided tomorrow. So Steve W, Zen, will you be playing in Porto in December? We're going to be there. I wonder the dates when you will be here. I can't tell you by memory what I will be doing in December, but yes, I remember that close to Christmas I will have some performances, although I want to be visible in those performances. I'm just kind of preparing things for the performance, but I'm not going to be the performer myself, but I will be around. Yes, I will be around. So yeah, you tell me the dates, that would be very nice. So Master Paul is saying trains look new. Well, some of them may be, because actually, well, that one has a bit of graffiti there, there and there, but they don't look old. Yes, definitely not. And actually, this one also looks very, very, very nice. So this is CP. CP, that's the symbol of the Comboios de Portugal, which in Portuguese means in English trains of Portugal. Comboios is the name for trains, or in singular it's comboio. So Comboios de, which means of, Portugal, which means Portugal, of course. That's easy to understand. So that's CP for you. That's the national train company. Yeah, and there's been an effort recently to try and put more train lines in Portugal after decades of non-investment and actually closure of many lines in Portugal, railways. So yeah, there was this idea. Let's see if it goes through. So there's a train coming, actually a very big one. Oh wow, that's a very long one. So Alison Rowe, visiting Lisbon in November and looking to retire to Porto in the near future. Alison, where are you from? United States or somewhere else? Ah, you said already, so Dallas, Texas. Welcome, Alison. So nice to see you here. Welcome, really. Thank you for coming to our ZenWalks live stream, and thank you for sharing that with us, that you are retiring to Porto. I wonder what made you decide the retirement in Porto rather than Lisbon. I suppose also the living costs, because it's much more expensive to live in Lisbon than in Porto. So I wonder. So I guess, have you been in Portugal before? That would be nice to know. Louise Vorster, hello from South Africa. Louise, welcome, a huge hug and greetings to South Africa. Oh, so nice to have someone from South Africa. I think it's the first time actually. So you are a first here at ZenWalks. So thank you so much for coming and saying hello to the ZenWalks community. Wow. A lovely long stay in Porto, Steve. Yeah, oh, that's so nice. So Steve is staying, yes, so Green is saying, so from the 2nd of December to the 5th of January. Steve, I will be for sure around several times during that period in Porto. So please just say hello. You have the ZenWalks email on the YouTube page. If you click about on the YouTube page of the channel, you will find the email there. Just drop me a line on that email and say, hello, I'm Steve W, the one who said is going to Porto in December. Please do that. It would be lovely to meet up. Really, I say this from my heart. I'm not saying this because it's a nice thing to say. I really mean it. And this is the market, so I'm going to sneak in, but I will have to go very kind of discreet because I can't film inside. Okay, so let's go. So that was a very quick sneak into the timeout market. Sorry, but I couldn't do it longer because there was security guys already looking at me and I couldn't really film because I was once stopped while I was filming a video here. Yeah, so I kind of make it a bit as a game now to come and visit timeout market sneakily. I love it. It's actually interesting because in Lisbon timeout market they don't make people stop filming. I've filmed the timeout market in Lisbon, sorry, quite a lot, and I was never stopped. So it's, I don't know, maybe they are a bit more relaxed about that. But anyway, so yeah, so I decided to leave already because I saw that security guy leaving, and I don't want to be a bit arrested. No, of course I wouldn't be arrested, but it's all, I mean, it's not legal, and it's, if they kind of make it their own thing of people not filming long in the market, okay, that's fine. They are entitled to do that by law. So yeah, so that's the metro station of São Bento. This is it. So you have one entrance there, you have another one on the other side of that avenue where that bus is on the other side. And that was São Bento station for you. Green Sprout, that was so funny. Green Sprout is saying, yes, I was actually smiling a lot, and because I felt like a schoolboy, you know, playing a trick on someone, and I really ran because the guy was really looking at me, but I just wanted to show you the market a bit, how it is inside. You could see how full it was, I think. It was really full. Yeah, so.
We go find a patio.
Anyway, so we have, let me check how many watchers, 38. So welcome everyone. Do subscribe to ZenWalks. That's always my kind of general advice for you, is to subscribe to the channel, please, and press the like button on this live stream, and tell your friends if they don't know about Portugal. Just tell them, look, that's this channel doing a live stream right now, and come and enjoy. Yeah, they will like it. They will thank you. Green Sprout saying, yes, it was packed in there. Yes, indeed, it was. Yeah, it's usually very packed since it's open. I think this opened in May this year, and you have actually a Zen walk there. I was able to film a Zen walk during the day when I think there were not so many security guys around, or they didn't notice me filming. So if you search the YouTube search engine for ZenWalks Timeout Market Porto, you'll get that video straight away. And it's a daylight video, not so many people around on that one, but still very interesting to watch how that timeout market is. The concept is very good, and they used some old warehouses of the train company and the train station to build the timeout market. So you have a place where you can come at any hour in the day. I think it closes at around midnight, I think. I'm not sure actually. And you can have a meal at any hour you want, because it doesn't have lunch or dinner times. It's open at all times, so there's something that you can enjoy. So we are now approaching the cathedral. You can see the cathedral on the right side of your screen. You also have many videos in the cathedral. So yes, again, let me see your comments. I have a bit of a problem on my screen. Sorry to make the screen a bit unstable for you, but I'm pressing the screen to see your latest comments. So we have Nigel, is it? I think I missed you, Nigel. I'm so sorry. I think you wrote something which I didn't see. I should actually cross. It's a bit tricky to cross here. And so the cathedral is there. I'm not going there because it is, well, if you want, I can go there. Just tell me, go to the cathedral or go to the bridge. So it's your decision time, my friends. Cathedral or straight on to the bridge there. That's my route for today. I'll wait for your instructions while I keep filming a bit. And so, Master Paulo, I'm also from South Africa. Sorry, Master Paulo, I didn't know. Now you have a few fans from South Africa. That's so nice to know. It's really so nice to know. Thank you. It's I always get a bit, I mean, the YouTube is what it is. I mean, it's live streams are for that, but it's always a bit kind of thrilling to have someone watching from so many kilometers away. So we are in the northern hemisphere and you are in the southern hemisphere, and I'm talking to you in South Africa from the city of Porto in the north of Portugal. So that's always quite thrilling, I would say. So again, Green Sprout is saying Lawrence actually before said more spacious area here. Yes, indeed. And where are we heading now? Lawrence is asking. Yes, I'm going to see your answers on this. Cool lights there on the left. That's true. Yes. So Green Sprout said cathedral, and then Lawrence said cathedral sounds good. Any more voting? No. So the cathedral is there. Well, I'll go to the cathedral then. We have 2 votes for cathedral. I think that means at least 2 people want me to go there. So I'll go there, yes. And I also like very much to see the cathedral in the night because it's quite beautiful. And of course now it's less full. Usually in the daytime this is very full with people, tourists especially, that come here to see the cathedral. You can see the city hall from here. I don't know if you can see, I'm going to use my finger as usual, and some of you like that. So that's the city hall there, that tower over there. And then here, I have my magnifying tool. So here, yes, there. That's the Torre dos Clérigos Tower. That's a very famous tower in Porto, and you can see it almost from everywhere in Porto. It's a very tall tower. I always say this, but one day I'll go up to the tower and do a video there for you, which I didn't do yet. So we can see the cathedral is under renovation at the moment. They're kind of renovating all that area. The stones are being cleaned, and I think they may actually renovate the tiles. There's some stunning blue tiles there. So yes, so yeah, this is in the main cathedral square. So let's see, cathedral. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of something, sorry. So we have yes, I'll show you something else. There it is, the cathedral for you. Lawrence is saying, I bet it's well lit. Yes, I mean there's light on it. You can see how it is. It's very monumental church, really. So that's the cathedral. The Porto Cathedral. It's cathedral in Portuguese. It's just 2 letters, S-E with an accent, Se. So this is Se do Porto. And here is what we have, a pelourinho. Traditionally, a pelourinho is where people would be hanged. Sorry to say, but that's how it was in the old times. I don't know if this one was used for that purpose, because it's a bit of a later one, later era, but yes, originally pelourinhos were for that. And so this is the square of the cathedral. You have the amazing Bishop's Palace, so this was the palace of the bishop, and it's a stunning building that overlooks the river. You can see this from the bridge, and we'll see it in a minute when we go there. And down there, there's the river. We will see that in a while. Here is Igreja dos Grilos, which means the cricket's church. It has another name actually, that's the name that people call it. But it does have another name as well. But people usually know it by that name of Igreja dos Grilos, which is interesting, like cricket's church. It's quite funny in a way. So it's Igreja, that would be Igreja de São Lourenço, that's the one there. Yes, it is a bit creepy, isn't it? But oh well, history is full of creepy things even nowadays, but let's not talk about negative things. Not here on ZenWalks actually. You know, ZenWalks channel always wants what's positive and what's relaxing and what's good for you. And that's actually one of the reasons why I've done something recently that I've never done before on the channel, which was to disable comments completely on one of our videos, because the hate speech was so common, so frequent on that video, that I thought, okay, I've had enough, so I'm going to disable all comments. And because I mean, of course, freedom of speech and everything, yeah, but when you start attacking people just because, then that's not right. That can't be right anywhere in the world, can it? So I disabled the comments on that specific video, and the video I disabled comments on was the Lisbon Martim Muniz video. Martim Muniz is already for many years traditionally an Indian population living there, traditionally with stores. Let me just make a pause here. This is an amazing fountain that's right. Some people don't know it because they just come to see the cathedral, which is right over there, but they don't look to this and down for this, and it's a beautiful fountain. So yes, I was saying that when you just have so much hate speech, then no, that's enough. And I was times in the and being anonymous on internet, sometimes people just say the worst things they can, and I feel if you say so many bad things, you can hurt someone by that, and I think we don't need that in the world. And so yeah, so comments disabled, my friends. That it was not an easy decision for me, but oh well, it's done, and I'm very at peace with that decision right now. So this is the Igreja de São Lourenço, and it's an amazing church. Look at that, because you have all this facade, and you have the square of it right there. So I'm going to show you. So we are here in this area here. It's good because in the live streams I can just show you where I am. Instead, on a normal video I can't pinpoint things with my hands. So this is my hand. Hello. So there's the cathedral there. That's the Bishop's Palace. You come down through that fountain over there, and you arrive to this kind of wall. I'm going to create a bit of vertigo effect here, and you just go like this, and charam, you have this amazing church. Some people don't know this church. And it's actually a very beautiful church, I would say, inside. So it's something to be interesting to visit. They also have a museum there. So that can be interesting for you to visit. And you have a square down there, so you can go down on these steps, on those ones there. You can come from there and you just go there and enter the church on that door right there. Yeah. I hope you like this little surprise. Some of you know this already because I've been filming Porto since the beginning of this channel, and I filmed this. I'm sorry, I don't usually cough during the lives, but I had something here. So through here you have the traditional cathedral neighborhood, which was a very kind of complex neighborhood with lots of poverty in the old times. It still is not a wealthy neighborhood at all, and there are some people going through difficulties here, and it's a very beautiful neighborhood to visit. I think you can, if you want, visit this. So let me check your comments again, because I was talking and didn't see more of your comments. So I agree, Zen, we enjoy positive things, Green Sprout said. Fabulous decision, well done. Thank you, Green. I know you would support that decision, yes. The fountain is beautiful. That's very sad to hear Stevie saying Zen Walks should be a place of joy. And it is. And it is. And still is. That's why I disabled those comments, because I want Zen Walks to be a place of people getting good vibes and not negative ones. I hope I don't lose the connection, because sometimes in these narrow alleys it's a bit more tricky. Tour of that church, it's quite beautiful inside. Ah, so you know the church. Yes, it's very, very beautiful. And it's a big church. It's quite a big church. It has a big facade, but the facade goes much higher than the church itself. It's really a very high facade, very tall one. And the church is, of course, tall inside, but not as tall as the facade. But that's how the architecture of churches go. So we are going in the cathedral neighborhood. We call it Bairro da Sé, and you can see there's streets going down there. You can see that, and it's very, very special. It's, of course, tourists don't come here in the night. They come here during the day. So I'm a bit alone here, but I'm fine. Of course, many people say, the violence and insecurity in Porto. It is true that sometimes there are some news about being not so safe, but I've never had any problem, and I don't know, but it's just me. I believe things are always well, and it's not naive, it's just believing in the goodwill of people. And there it is, the cathedral again. From another perspective. We are down now. Yes, so we are going. We have a seagull here. Hello. Quite big, actually. And actually we could go up these steps, but I'm going to take you under a bridge, which actually has been a traditional way at Zen Walks here. Many times film here, and we've done this route many times. I like the dark alleys. Is that what you said, Lawrence? I couldn't really understand. Haunted, Michael is saying, what, this neighborhood? And Lawrence then explained, I meant I do like. Thank you. Yes, I like these streets as well. So you can have a different frequency, you know, in these streets. I find it very, very beautiful. A bit of a different atmosphere, not so full of people. So yes, Teresa is saying she doesn't like this so much, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit dark, yes, but it's okay. Yes, it is a bit dark here. And oh, here we are now going up. So I am open to suggestions again from you. Should I go to the bridge? Should I continue through the center and go to the Ribeira area, or should I go to the bridge and then go down to Ribeira? So you have I think I gave you a lot of options, didn't I? Sorry about that. So it would be bridge. Oh, Green Sprout, my friend, thank you so much. Green Sprout just offered a super chat of £10. My goodness, thank you. You're very, very sweet, and I feel always blessed. Thank you so much, Green, really. Oh, from the bottom of my heart. Look, I'm even going to show you my ZenWalks t-shirt, which I'm wearing. So here it is. This is the ZenWalks t-shirt I'm wearing now, just to show you a bit how I look on my t-shirt here. So thank you, Green, really, that was amazing. Thank you so much for that. Wow, thank you. Green Sprout just bought a super chat available on the live chat window. You have a sign there, I think, with a dollar sign, I think. So Green Sprout pressed there. There's a little cat here. That was very sweet. Really, thank you, Green. £10. That's very generous. And yeah, Green Sprout has supported the channel so much that I don't even know what to say more. You support it so much. I really thank you, my friend. I really, really do. You get me a bit emotional, you know that? You really do. Oh, that's very, very nice. Really. So, we are... Love the t-shirt. Yay, Green Sprout is saying, you are very welcome. Thank you. Really. So I kind of decided for you, sorry, I decided to go a bit on the bridge and just film a bit of the bridge for you. If you agree, and then maybe go to the Ribeira, if you agree as well. And then maybe end there, because I bet it's full of people down there. So let's take a look, because from up here we can see the Ribeira area. We are already on the bridge. We can see there's something down there. There you go. You can see something underneath the bridge. And actually, sorry, I don't want to scare you, but these are the steps we are going down in some minutes to show you how the Ribeira is. And you have the building right here at this corner, going almost touching the bridge. And then Teresa was saying, aren't you scared, Zen? No, I'm not scared.
I'm not having anything else to say.
Somehow I'm not. Again, maybe I'm a bit too naive, but yeah, I mean, I know where I can go or not. Of course, not every place is safe, but you don't have absolute safe places in the world. That's what I feel. But you also don't have all dangerous places in a city. I mean, not everything is dangerous. So, I mean, you just have to evaluate, really. But not how do I say, not spread the panic like sometimes it's happening in the world. People saying, it's far too dangerous. You can't go there, it's too dangerous. There's people attacking. No, I mean, some places maybe, but don't make it a general thing. Look, there's the funicular going. You see it? There it is. So it's going up, and it's a funicular like it has like there's a name for that in English. We call it a fall, which means it's according to the inclination of the angle. It kind of expands or contracts to keep the funicular always leveled. That's quite an interesting thing to see, actually. So here we are on top of the bridge, and actually I'm finding a bit weird that I don't see any metro coming. Usually they are a bit frequent. So this is the other side. This is Rio Douro. And this is the Ribeira down there. Actually, there's not many people as I thought. Well, maybe it's a bit early, I don't know. Well, it's a bit of a windy night actually. And so you remember that I told you about the Bishop's Palace? So there it is. Look at that view that building has all over the river and to the Gaia city there. So that's the Gaia town on that side. Wow. So Lawrence is saying, the Green Sprout said, oh yeah, it's fabulous. Yes, that funicular is very, very interesting. And Lawrence is saying, like a chairlift. Well, I think that's it. Yeah. It keeps adapting according to the angle of the going up. It's very, very interesting. Yeah. So yes, you have this... I love Porto. I really love Porto. I think Porto is very special city. Very special city. And people from Porto are very, very honest and very direct to you. They don't... I can say this, I mean, it's my opinion of course, but I don't think Porto people fuss around. They just are who they are, they say what they want to say, and that's fine. You just are honest and sincere, and yeah, there it goes, there goes the metro. Yeah. So this is a 2-carriage metro going. Some sparks there actually, I've never seen that before. Yeah, there were some sparks. That was nice. So, reverse. Olá, reverse. Claro, eu sou Tuga, sim, obviamente. Toda a gente o sabe, eu sou lisboeta, embora adoro o Porto, mas o canal criou-se com... como é dizer? Falta uma palavra para o alvo, não é? O alvo era público internacional e, portanto, o canal tem um público mais internacional do que português, embora neste momento as coisas estejam a mudar um bocadinho e o canal tem mais visualizações agora de Portugal, acho eu, está um bocadinho ela por ela, então por isso é que eu de vez em quando também falo em português, mas obviamente que sou português e toda a gente aqui no canal, na comunidade, sabe que eu sou de Lisboa, portanto, bem-vindo! Bem-vindo, Reverse, por estares aqui, é muito bom ter sempre gente a vir aqui ver os diretos do canal e obrigado por subscrever o canal. Cá está mais um metro. Isto é ele, este vai para Santo Ovídio, vamos acompanhá-lo, cá vem ele. Este não tem os stops ligados, só tem um bocadinho fraquinho do lado direito. Santo Ovídio, este vai para Santo Ovídio, ok. So, I was talking in Portuguese because Reverse was saying, you are Portuguese, I can tell by your accent. Yes, of course, I think many people on the channel know that I am from Lisbon. That's why I have so many Lisbon videos on the channel. And yes, but I do have this still talking more in English because the channel still... Now it's a bit kind of changed. I think we have more viewers from Portugal, but still a lot from the United States, UK as well, India. And so I try to keep it still for everyone. So I speak in Portuguese and English. Yeah, of course I'm not. I mean, I have a bit of a British accent, but you can tell I'm not a native in English, although it's kind of my second language really. So there you go. This is the top of the bridge of Dom Luís. There you go. So you have the Bishop's Palace again. I'm always pointing at that building because I really find it awesome. And this is Gaia. So that's Gaia there. We have a recent... Oh no. Actually, I didn't release that video yet. That reminds me, I should go home and edit. But I do have a live stream starting there, and then I finished there on the latest Porto live stream. Yes, if you didn't watch that, and if you want still my company, just watch that video. Yeah. So, I was telling you that we are not going there to Gaia, so we're going to go again back. There's the bells. So I think this was the... It didn't seem like the cathedral bells though, because they didn't seem to come from there. But I don't really know. So, do you agree, my friends, that I go to Ribeira now? Or you can always say, it's enough. And I'll stop the stream right here. But I was kind of wanting to check how Ribeira is, in a way. Although I really feel it's not so many people. Alexandre Figueiredo, bem-vindo, meu amigo. Obrigado por estar aqui. Ah, that's very, very nice. So let me check your comments, because I think you wrote a lot and I was not really seeing. I am a little scared, actually, Lawrence was saying. Because of the heights, I suppose, no? I'm sorry, I wasn't when I was younger. I see, so you became a bit scared, height scared, I don't know how you call it. More in adult, is it? But somehow I don't like the edges of balconies or bridges these days. I understand that. Yeah, of course. You have to step back, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well, yes. I'm not scared of heights. Maybe that can change in the future. I have no idea. So let's see. Laura and Green said, I'm okay with heights, but I don't want to do a parachute jump or anything like that. Yeah. Yes, I don't think I want that either. Steve was saying lol, green sprout. Yes. Alexandre, hello Zen, hello to you Alexandre, bem-vindo, welcome. So nice to see you again, welcome again. You're always in the ZenWalks live streams. I used to love there in my younger days, but not now. I think that happens with everyone, isn't it? I was a bit more daunting when I was younger. I remember going into big waves in the ocean, which I don't go now because I feel no, something bad can happen, and I'm very liking my life, so I don't go into the big oceans now anymore. No, but I would love going in big waves in those beaches that you know from ZenWalks as well. So let's take a last view at the Ribeira area. There it is. It's a beautiful area, isn't it? You have the river, you have Gaia on that side, and you have the Ribeira area here, and the Bishop's Palace there. There I go again. And the cathedral there, yeah. So there's a lot to see in Porto. So yes, I kind of don't like big waves so much now, but I still like to catch waves, like body surfing, you know. Not with a, how do you say, not with a bodyboard, just with my body. I mean, I like to do that. It's since I was a kid, I love to do it. So, and again, so more comments. While I read them, subscribe to ZenWalks and join in the live chat. It's there for you. Just have to subscribe. Wait 60 seconds and start typing on the live chat and join the live chat community. Okay, there you go, another metro. It's very interesting to be able to just walk by the side of the metro. It's almost a bit scary in a way, but yeah. The stop signs just went on that metro. So let me check your comments again. Alexandre came, yes, I've said hello to Alexandre already. I love Ribeira. Me too, says Lawrence. The Green Sprout said loving Ribeira, that's good. Alexandre, hi Lawrence, Teresa and Green, I hope you are well. Best regards to you too, Alexandre. I hope you're well. Yes, so one thing that actually I was walking on this bridge yesterday because I had to walk a bit after a meal I had in the near my apartment area, and I usually don't eat much in the dinners just because I kind of, it's not that I have slow digestion, but I really sorry to share this with you, but I can't really go to bed with food in my stomach because I get a bit strange and sick. I don't like it, so I had to take a walk, and I did, and I came here to the bridge from the apartment. And I was actually thinking, because the rail of the bridge is actually very low, I find, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, this is, you can very easily jump from this bridge down, but as you could see, it's very, very high. But yeah, it doesn't have any guards like a fence or anything, which I'm glad it doesn't, because it's so beautiful as it is, without the guard, without the fences and everything. But it is a bit puzzling that it's really a hip height. It really goes on your hip, so it's not a tall fence there, and it's so high. It always amazes me how there are not accidents or people jumping from the bridge or something. I'm glad they don't, because I mean, I think how do I say, the view is so beautiful that people go there and just feel well. That's what I believe in anyway. So we are now going under the bridge in these steps going down to the Ribeira area, and you can see how beautiful lit even from below the bridge is. There's a metro going on there, but they've lit up all that area there, which they could have just left without any lights, and it's such a good light work there on the bridge, really. Alexandre está a perguntar, so there's more things. Before Green Sprout, your last Porto video starting on the metro was amazing, Zen. Thank you. Yes, I liked that one, because I really started inside the metro train. So if you didn't watch that video, you can go there and to the ZenWalks channel, and oh, I think I know that guy. Yes, I know that guy. Yes, I think, yeah. Yes, I know. Yeah, from work. I was thinking, oh, I know that guy from, yeah, I think yes, I think I know him from my work. Anyway, so you watched that video from, I think it's called Morro. If you search for MORRO ZenWalks on YouTube, you'll find that's the latest video I've released. And yes, the Green Sprout was saying it starts on the metro carriage and goes on top of the bridge. So yes, that's very good. So let's take a look at the bridge from here. There you go. So you can see how it is right there. You can see the wooden planks that support part of it. I see wooden planks. I didn't know that. Wow, that's quite interesting. And so there is a traditional street, I mean, I call it old style street of this area here, with a fountain here, and then old houses going. It's very interesting. Yeah, you can take a walk up there, and yeah. So we're going down to the Ribeira area, as I was promising earlier in the video. And I was actually seeing your comments, but I shouldn't read them while I am how do I say, climbing down these steps. I don't want to fall, really. So look at this church again. Porto is full of churches. I think this one is kind of closed. It's like a convent, really, because you see the convent part over there, and that building goes very, very deep there, and it has this beautiful church that is now closed. There is a plaque there, so I'll take you to that plaque so you can see what it is. I forgot the name of it, but there it is. There's some information here. Igreja de Nossa Senhora do Patrocínio. So you have some information here you can read. So let me check comments again. Alexandre was saying, como está o tempo aí, meu amigo? Alexandre, está frio um bocadinho. Agora devem estar 15 graus Celsius. E portanto está uma diferença de temperatura em relação a Lisboa, seguramente. Lisboa deve estar nos seus 17, talvez. So Green Sprout was saying, I am the same, I don't eat after 3 p.m. How I understand you, Green. I do eat, but I have to have dinner maximum at 7:30. Yeah. And then we have high five compliments. Welcome. Hello ZenWalks. I just saw your video walking in Lisbon and I subscribed. Yeah. Thank you.
Australia.
Hey.
I'm on Australia.
Hugs to Australia.
Yes.
You're live on YouTube now.
Yes, we are. We just jumped off that bridge.
Oh.
We just jumped off.
No, but you didn't jump from the top part, did you? Just from below.
Baby steps.
Really? You did that?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, bye. So those guys just jumped on the bridge, my goodness. Australia, so Lawrence, some nationals from your country. And of course they would have to jump from the bridge, but not from the top part, of course, from the bottom tier, because there is a bottom tier at the bridge. Yeah, that was cool. So High Five was saying, these old streets remind me at Istanbul, are also very dark and mysterious. That's cool to know. Bruno de Freitas, hello from Brazil. Bruno, olá para o Brasil. De onde no Brasil? Fico sempre curioso de saber onde vocês são, não é? Bruno, obrigado por vir e estar a assistir a isto desde o Brasil. Que bom, que maravilha. Um abraço muito forte para o Brasil, os nossos irmãos. Green Sprout, I have often thought that, Lawrence says, I only eat one meal a day and I've been like that since my teens. Wow, that's amazing. Cidade maravilhosa, mas cada vez mais perigosa, mas ainda é incrível. O Porto, queres dizer, não é? Sim, é um bocadinho mais, não é tão segura como era antigamente, mas ainda assim eu acredito que é ainda bastante segura. So, they were friendly lads. Yes, they were. So, if you want to have a coffee with a beautiful view to the river here, and again I'm kind of making an advertising here, you have a little coffee there. You see a fence door right there, so there is a coffee shop there, and you can have a coffee on this little balcony here. It's quite an amazing, nice place to be, but it's now closed. It's only during the day. So let's go down. And here we have the bridge. There you go. So you can see how that bridge looks. So we were on top of there, as you see, as you saw earlier, but we are now at the bottom, not yet at the bottom part completely, but we can see the bridge from here. It's a beautiful view here at this bridge. I really love it. So Friday night, and the traffic is a bit chaotic in many streets of Porto. So there you go. So yeah, let's go down. That was our objective anyway, to go down to the River area. So yeah, keep going down. I may have to actually put my microphone off for a bit when I go there, because there's usually on that bar down there, there's always copyrighted tracks, and that's why I'm not stopping talking, so that masks a bit the copyrighted track going right there. But anyway, so yeah, so let's see the bottom part of the bridge. That's where those Australians jumped the river. I don't know if they did that in the night, maybe they did that earlier when the sunset was still on, I hope, because otherwise you get very cold. The water should be not very warm, I would say. So here we are. It's a bit dangerous to cross here, so maybe I shouldn't, should I? There I go. Done. Running a bit. And we can see how the bridge is from the bottom part here. Oops. Yes, so this is where those guys jumped from to the river. Well, some lads from Porto do that actually in the summer. Some people jump from here, which is a bit high. You shouldn't try this at home, as they say. You shouldn't try this with low tides. It has to be in high tide, but please don't take my advice. I mean, my advice is to not jump, and if you want to jump, you can go down, and there's another platform down there where you can jump to the river if you want. Okay, so this is the structure of this 19th century bridge. This was built at the end of the 19th century, almost 20th, so it's more than 100 years old now. And it's an amazing structure. So you can see on that other side there's more bridges there. You can't see because it's too dark for the iPhone, but there's another railway bridge over there which is actually closed now permanently, but they restored it, and it's a beautiful bridge, a bit like this one, with a single track on top. That was the main connection to Porto. When the railway arrived to Porto in the end of the 19th century, they would go on that bridge, but of course with the frequency of trains they had to build a new bridge, and they closed that one. There is a video again on Zen Walks. We have so many videos where we go Riverside on the other side there, and we pass by that bridge. So if you have to search, I don't even know which keywords to tell you to search for that video, but if you search Gaia Riverside, I think that is in the title, Gaia, Gaia, Gaia Riverside Zen Walks on YouTube. You'll find that very relaxing video coming all the way down from the upstream of the river to this area. So it's a very relaxing true Zen Walks video. Lawrence, great filming, you're saying. Thank you for your words. You always comment on my filming in always very nice words. I really thank you for that, really. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we are now going to Ribeira. There we go. And I may have to put my microphone off for a bit because of the copyrighted music going there, or I keep talking and mask the music. So if you don't mind me keeping talking, then maybe I just keep talking, but maybe I'll just put the microphone off so that I give you a bit of a rest. So I'll come back to you very soon. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry for this silent moment on this live stream. I'm here back and we are in the Ribeira already. So this is my second time here today because just before I was with some friends here before doing the live stream, but I had to go home first to get my equipment. But I don't mind. I love Ribeira, I love Porto, and it's so nice. So, your comments again, there I go, checking your comments. Bruno de Freitas, deixa lá ver o que é que o Bruno disse. Só momento. I adore this bridge, Green is saying. Bottom tier is still dangerous, no? With the tide. Yes, Lawrence, you are right. Those Australians... I said that before, Lawrence also said that's very Australian, jumping off bridges. I said that a bit earlier, yeah. They would have to jump from the bridge. I love it because, yeah, you just do things and it's amazing. Yeah, no, that was very nice. So, yes, so let me check. Bottom tier is still dangerous? Yes, if it's low tide. Actually, I think it's low tide right now because I see on those steps the water is not really up. It's low tide, but I guess they jumped when the tide was a bit higher, yeah. So there's the bridge for you. Bruno was saying, morei em Aveiro por tempão, casei com uma portuguesa, diz a lenda que é para sempre. Espero que sim, ó Bruno. Ainda estão casados, não? Que bom, fico muito feliz. E vivem onde agora? Bruno, é no Brasil, não é? Porque vocês estão a assistir isto do Brasil. Eu não sei se Bruno disseste ou não de que sítio do Brasil estão a ver o vídeo. Se calhar disseste, eu não reparei, peço desculpa. E eu trato toda a gente por tu, Bruno, desculpa, mas é a maneira portuguesa minha também, em particular. So Green Sprout was saying that's a fabulous videos and lots of interesting places to see. Thank you. Amazing bridge, Lawrence is saying. So we have 29 people watching, I think, is that it? Yes, 28 now. It's already a bit long live stream, so I will end soon actually. I'll have to put my microphone off again. I'll come back to you soon. Actually, I'll keep this on. It's not a cover song, but YouTube recognizes the melodies now. And so this guy is singing actually very well, and there's the guy dancing there, which is very, very nice. Actually. So yes, and this is the Ribeira area for you. You have the beautiful buildings there of Ribeira. Look at that. Então o Bruno está a dizer, estamos passando uma temporada no Brasil em Florianápolis. Ai, eu nunca fui ao Brasil, eu espero um dia ir ao Brasil. Florianápolis, sim. Eu acho que tinha uns amigos que eram daí, acho eu. Não me recordo já, tenho ideia que sim, mas posso estar enganado. Seja como for, um dia irei ao Brasil, espero um dia poder ir. Ainda não foi desta vez, mas um dia poderá acontecer. Enfim. Obrigado, Bruno, por dizer. Alexandre Figueiredo está a dizer, o Bruno vive no meu estado, no Brasil. Oh, que bom! São engraçadas estas coincidências, não é? Tão interessante. E aqui estamos na Ribeira com muitos restaurantes, mas para o que eu conheço da Ribeira, isto está bastante vazio hoje. Isto costuma estar cheio de gente. Mas ainda está com algumas pessoas, não é? Sexta-feira à noite, eu presumo que se calhar amanhã ainda esteja um bocadinho mais cheio, talvez. Saudades de Portugal, Bruno está a dizer, logo voltamos. Pronto, mas é bom passar uns tempos noutros sítios e viver experiências, não é? E vivências. So everyone's here enjoying a good meal out. There you go. So this is a bit more cool here. Ah yes, I know these guys. They are very good actually. And there you go. So they are very nice. Because they sing well, they perform well, and it's usually lively songs. And yeah, every time I've got these guys performing here, it was always very nice songs and very nice atmosphere and energy. And yes, so that's a very cool thing. So let's keep walking a bit, but we are almost ending this live stream. Because this was our final destination. It was Ribeira, and we are in Ribeira now. As always, I come here many times, as you know, and I've filmed Ribeira so much, but I feel this is one of the amazing places in Porto, really. I don't care if it's too touristic at the moment, but the architecture is amazing. Look at these buildings over there. I mean, and the Bishop's Palace again up there. This is kind of a leitmotif for tonight. But yes, it's a beautiful area. Many esplanades close early, so this one is usually occupying all this area here, but it's now closed for the day, and they are kind of already putting tables away and everything. So there is an advertising for a francesinha. This is a typical hot sandwich of Porto. So it's like bread and meat inside with a sauce. And usually an egg on top. So that's the francesinha for you. You have to eat one. If you eat meat, of course, you have to eat one when you come to Porto. And this is the main square, Praça da Ribeira. This is the one. There's a fountain there that's not operating anymore, but that's where people would get fresh water. And they put this sculpture here with a cube on top of water. Alison, it's my pleasure. You were saying thank you for doing these live streams. Well, I thank you for your words and your support, really. It's a pleasure. I really enjoy making them, and I'm glad that you can know a bit more of Portugal through Zenwalk's lenses. So that makes me happy, and yeah, for me that's you saying that is for me the best thing, you know. It's just feeling that I can reach someone in the United States, in Dallas, in this specific case, and being able to communicate with you and you to be able to see Portugal a bit more through the ZenWalks channel. So that's for me, that's very special. So thank you for saying. So we are at the end, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this. I will go by the river. So actually, before ending, you can go on this street as well. There are some nice restaurants also here. They are a bit hidden, but they are very good. And they are not that expensive on this street here if you want to... Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll just go there and show you. I was about to end, but then I thought, oh well, why not? Look at this beautiful building. It was kind of remodeled, a bit modern, but they kept the, you know, the columns, and they built a bridge in between the buildings there, but they kept it a bit as it was. So that was very well done. So yeah, so there you go. You have these restaurants here. There's a hotel here as well, Descobertas Hotel, and a restaurant here. I've actually eaten in this one. It's quite nice. A nice one, Postigo do Carvão, yeah. So yeah, but there's lots of restaurants here. You can see how people are in the esplanades enjoying. Yeah, there's some fado happening there on this one. Green Sprout was saying, oh, Alexandre, yes. What's the best place in Portugal for you? Do you have a special spot? Alexandre, that's a bit hard to answer. Question, because Portugal has so many beautiful things. For me, the best spot would be maybe Alentejo towards the border of Spain, where things are very relaxed and very calm, and I do really enjoy that. But there's also many beautiful cities. I love Braga, for instance, but I can't tell you a specific one, unfortunately. I've eaten on this restaurant, yes, so there you go. It's quite nice. You have lots of traditional foods and they are not very expensive, So yes, I don't have a special place, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm not really replying to your question, Alexandra. Green was saying, thank you, Zen, for this wonderful live stream. Always excellent and very interesting. Thank you so much for your words, Green, really. And thank you so much for the super chat you offered, really. Green Sprout bought a super chat of £10. So thank you so much, really. That's a nice restaurant over there as well. Yeah, so as I said to you, this is a very interesting street if you want to have a meal, because it's a bit away from tourists, big area of tourists, you know, but it's still very intense here, of course. And then Bruno said, Francesinha é muito boa mesmo. Bruno já conhece. Tem uma vegana aí em Porto também muito saborosa. É verdade, eu sei pelo menos que há uma vegetariana, sim, e que é bastante boa, pelo que já me disseram. No Brasão, restaurante Brasão, tem uma vegetariana, mas a vegana não conheço ainda. So we have a church here, a small chapel here, and again there's more restaurants up there. Then let me check your comments again. Side street restaurants are normally the best in quality. You are right, Master Paulo. Yes, Bruno Freitas, seus vídeos são muito bons, acompanho todos. Obrigado, Bruno, um abraço forte, obrigado pelo suporte, pelo apoio. And Green said, you are very welcome, Zen, always a pleasure. Ah, thank you so much, really. Thank you. Capela de Nossa Senhora do Ó, exactly, that's this small chapel over here. It's quite beautiful. And then of course you have more restaurants here, as you can see. There are a lot of restaurants, also some that go up the steps. You see people going up there, so you have also some very nice restaurants over here in this area. And so there is a performer there singing some beautiful songs, actually. and we are about to end, so we end in a relaxing atmosphere by the Douro River in Porto. Again, it's a pleasure. I really thank you for subscribing. I really thank you for liking the ZenWalks videos. I really thank you for all the super chats you offer, all of you. You can do that just by clicking during a premiere or on the live chat. You have that little button with the $sign. I think, I don't really know. You can just click there and offer a super chat if you want. And or just be and watch, of course. That's what it's for. It's for you, the channel. It's for you to enjoy and have nice frequencies. That's what I intend with the channel. So my friends, this is the end. I thank you for this big live stream, because we started at 7:45 and it's 9:30. Maybe this was the longest stream I've ever made. So, but it was a pleasure really, and I hope to see you again soon. I won't be able to premiere as usual tomorrow because I will be working, I'll be performing. Eventually I could maybe do something at 9:30, 10 p.m, but I will save the premiere for Sunday. So stay tuned for a schedule of a live, or of a premiere, not a live, well, I don't know, maybe, of a premiere for Sunday, which may be actually a Porto premiere, or if I edit some other video in the meanwhile, maybe something else. So I'll see what I have on the ZenWalks library archive. There's a lot of videos to be premiered. So thank you so much. Do tell your friends about ZenWalks if you can, and tell them about the good frequencies you get on this channel. I think they will thank you. And if not, just enjoy the ZenWalks videos. You have more than 405 videos, I think, more than that, to enjoy here at ZenWalks, not counting on the live streams. So there's a lot for you to enjoy on the channel. Obrigado a todos, prazer, mais uma vez. And Green is saying, boa noite Zen, Steve said, obrigado. Fabulous views from here, the Green Sprout was saying. And Green Sprout also added, really enjoyed this live stream, Zen, thanks very much. Sweet dreams and hope your concerts go well. And see you on Sunday. Thank you so much. Lawrence also, thank you for the great walk and good night. High five compliments, thank you for the walk with a nice view. Till the next time again. Italo, live é muito boa, obrigado. Live muito boa, obrigado mesmo, Italo. Lawrence, bye Zen and bye all walkers. This has been a lot of fun. Italo, boa noite Zen. Bye, is Green Sprout saying, sure has been Lawrence. Alexandre Figueiredo, tu andou bastante hoje. Tenho que descansar um bocadinho, é verdade. E repara, Alexandre, que eu já estive aqui hoje, né? Portanto, este vai ser a minha dupla viagem. Foi a minha dupla viagem aqui, esta é bastante maior do que durante a tarde. Mas não me importa, porque eu gosto de fazer os live streams, gosto de fazer os diretos, como sempre. E ali está o Palácio do Bispo outra vez. E, portanto, é um prazer, é mesmo um prazer. So, thank you everyone. I almost don't want to go and leave you, but it's time to go, and I really thank you for your support always. So have a wonderful day, wonderful night, a wonderful weekend, and see you on our next premiere here at ZenWalks. ZenWalks won't stop ever, and it's made for you. Thank you, take care, bye bye, thanks.
So much. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go.